What is going on, everyone? Today we're checking out Alpha Central's video titled Companies Are Avoiding Hiring Women in 2025, which it's 2026. I don't know where they got 2025, but nonetheless, this is just funny to watch. Let's get right into it.
Amazon created a hiring algorithm that was so biased against women that they had to scrap the whole project. In this case, Amazon wanted to go through the resumes of people who were applying for software engineering jobs and highlight which ones should be considered to be hired. They taught that algorithm who looked like a good candidate by showing it the resumes of people who had applied, been considered, and hired before. Now, software engineering is a field that is dominated by men and where women are discriminated against regardless of their qualifications. So since that's what the algorithm learned from, it decided that women were just not the kind of people that needed to be hired. If you had women's chess team on your resume, it wouldn't hire you. It even learned what the women's colleges were, even though nobody told it, because it was that sure that women shouldn't be hired. The researchers tried to just take the word woman out of consideration, but AI is smart enough to recognize gender. Amazon scrapped their project. We don't know what other companies might do in this case, and it's why we need to be really worried about AI in practice.
Does nobody else think this is just hilarious that AI itself thinks we shouldn't be hiring women? Oh my God. How hasn't this made like worldwide news? I'm surprised there's no outrage. Holy God.
Oh my God! Ah, he's gonna kill me! He's gonna kill me!
It's just that one sliding side, though. Sorry, dude.
I'm gonna have someone.
I wrapped it. It will be wet free. Kinda.
I wouldn't be surprised if she got fired after this stunt.
This is a crash that you probably haven't heard much about. I'll show you. This is footage taken by a passenger on board Southwest Flight 345. It shows the moment that the front landing gear collapsed as soon as the plane touched the ground.
This plane is not going to move unless they got a tow truck or something. Yeah, the wheel is gone.
Investigation revealed that the captain of this flight was a woman who had multiple complaints filed against her by her co-pilots. She allowed the plane to descend rapidly towards the ground without properly configuring the flaps for landing, and then she aggressively took control of the plane herself and flew it nose first into the runway. This particular captain was notorious for inappropriate and dangerous behavior in the cockpit, thought the complaints were really about her gender or her sexuality instead of her competence, and apparently Southwest agreed.
Of course, they use the woman card anytime they mess anything up. It's like, oh, you guys are just doing this because I'm a woman. No, it's because you suck. You're risking people's lives.
Yes.
I bet he's gonna start. You gotta love how her first instinct was to call a man for help.
Hey, you can't park there. You can't park there.
Of doing her makeup at work, but her desk is in the front.
Hi. The other thing Jeff wants to mention, and maybe number. Hi. Okay, I'll go do that right now.
Why couldn't she do this before work? Instead, she's using company time to do her makeup. Does nobody else think that sounds crazy?
I'd rather work with men than women. Now, hear me out. I know y'all like, oh no, I'm out of here. Listen to my theory. Have you ever had a female manager that was nice to you? I'll wait. No. Exactly. I have never had a female manager that was nice to me. I never had a work environment full of women and it was no drama. I love working with men. They make the workplace drama free.
If you had multiple jobs, you know exactly what she's talking about. I don't know what it is, but the second a woman gets any kind of power at work, she just abuses it, turns into a complete Karen. What do you get out of this? What is it with people constantly dancing on TikTok? I don't get it.
So someone that I'm friendly with in the office told me that there's another lady on a different team that loves to talk about me and some other girls on my team. And it's so funny because I've maybe exchanged 5 sentences with her in the time that I've been here, so I really just don't get where it's coming from. But we have a company dinner coming up soon, so would love to see how that goes. It's so weird that someone who I've barely exchanged words with has something to say about me, because I literally don't even know you exist half the time.
I don't care what anybody says, but a workplace drama is top tier.
Military training can be excruciating at its highest levels. But at the bare minimum, a Marine's got to be able to do 3 pull-ups.
Why I want to ensure that every Marine is successful at maxing out their pull-ups on their PFDs.
But more than half the female recruits couldn't do it. So the Marines are pushing back the day when it becomes mandatory.
If you have a failure rate of 55% and 99% of the men are succeeding, obviously this is not going to work.
Men have to do 3 pull-ups minimum to pass the Marines fitness test. It takes 20 to earn a perfect score. Women had to meet the same minimum, but only need 8 pull-ups to score perfect. Because so few passed, the Marines will let them choose to hang on the bar for 15 seconds and pass without doing any pull-ups.
What happened to equality? I thought men and women were equal. Anything a man can do, a woman can do, or even better, as some of these feminists say. So why are we lowering requirements for women now? Why is that?
We need to start preparing young women for the workplace drama that involves just a random old lady having one-sided beef with you. Like, I was fully expecting the misogyny and ageism from men, but nobody prepared me for this.
You can just tell that this woman absolutely loves drama, just by the way she talks. Everything, ageism, sexism. No, lady, you just suck at your job.
You can't work a job because of your dog's separation anxiety. At that point, you are not going to survive in society. And there is no budget I can make.
My therapist has come to the recommendation that I not have a direct boss.
Girl, you're not going to survive. Everyone has a boss.
Do you?
Yes, the audience.
Uh-huh.
I have a boss. The platform that I'm on, I have to follow the rules and regulations, or else no money. Every month it is getting more competitive to get a remote job. More people are getting laid off in tech, and everyone wants a remote job. You are competing with the top of the top of the top. In-person is what gets you an income next week. We can get you an in-person job.
In-person job, where am I going to put my dog for an in-person job? She has severe separation anxiety and she ate through my door.
You might have to surrender the dog if you cannot survive as a human being, because if you're not able to survive, they're not able to survive.
My only question is, how does she make a living now? Like, how is she surviving now? Like, if she can't separate from her dog, what is she doing to make a living?
Let me tell y'all something. Working with women is very challenging. It is. It's always this secret competition. It's always this secret animosity. It's like women don't know how to be happy for one another. You can't trust them. I don't know. If the building was on fire, I wouldn't run in there to save nobody. And that's just how I feel. And that's sad, because you're supposed to trust the people that you work with, but I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
Have you guys realized the theme here? It's always women complaining about other women at work. It's never the men. So far, we've seen, what, 6, 7, 8 examples, and it's all about women complaining about other women at work.
The nursing profession needs more male nurses.
Oh, let's hear it.
There's just something about male nurses and working with a man in the nursing profession that as women, we can't contribute. Like, it's just a whole different vibe. Like, nursing is obviously dominated by women, but when you throw like a man or like a few men into the mix, like it just creates a peaceful balance. Like men just genuinely don't involve themselves in gossip. Men genuinely just come to work and are so helpful. Like they don't care if like your agency, if your staff, men just have a different approach. So I think there needs to be some sort of endorsement for more males to join this profession. Every specialty, every unit, management, we need more male nurses, period.
I think most men don't want to be nurses because of all the stigma that comes with it.
Women have gone through buds. 0. Don't say that. Women are going to feel like you're a sexist. You should lie.
I'm not sure. I've met more than enough females that are Apache pilots, fighter pilots, badass EOD chicks, which is explosive ordnance, like Hurt Locker, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some bad women in the military.
Yes.
They want no part of that job. I haven't met one that's like, I wish I could be a Navy SEAL. And it's not on them. They just don't want that job.
Why is that?
You'd have to ask them.
Because it's hard, that's why. It takes physical strength, mental strength, and guess what? It is just way too damn hard.
202 Sam.
Oh, Sam.
You get another vehicle over to the system on the east side of northeast corner of 95th and Ashland.
2213, another car, 95 and Ashland, 4213.
It's 4 of them trying to arrest
On the
one
east side of
man.
the street by the liquor store, I see a couple cars. Can I get a couple more cars? All the twos, 272 hello?
272 on the road.
They still haven't.
12
If
out.
he gets away, that would be comical.
Hey, squad. So it's transport 1 male and for 22. Last 300 miles is 141 for 2221.
It was a positive on the show up.
Positive ID squad.
0206. 213. All right, 95 and Ashland. Give me some more cars. Give me some more cars, 95 and Ashland. Give me some more cars.
Turn that way. Twenty-two 33.
33.
No. Yeah, he's gonna get away.
22 33. We got that's the progress at Walgreens. He went all day running up down on that thing from 95th Street.
4 of them, 4 female cops could not hold down one man, and he got away. And I called it. I said, oh, he's going to get away. He definitely was going to get away. And no, I did not watch this beforehand.
This group of female firefighters were invited to a training in the forest to prove that women can do a better job than men. And a couple minutes into the training, they caused an out-of-control forest fire. Guys, luckily nobody was hurt, but residents had to be evacuated out of the area. And guys, several days before the event, feminists bragged about how they were finally breaking down barriers in the male-dominated industry. I guess that didn't go well for them, guys.
Yes, I'm sure that fire was completely sexist. That was painful to watch. How does she get that job if she can't back up a pickup truck?
You think you can go to work and go home? This is mainly for women.
as a woman, if you think you can go to work and go home, not interact with your coworkers, you will be the target of ridicule and criticism. You will be that odd person out the bunch, and they gonna gang up on you. I've been a manager at different jobs over time, and one thing I noticed with women associates, women, if you are not in their clique, they are coming for your head. They gonna gossip about you. They gonna put like different misinformation out there about the next woman. And women gang up. Like men, a man can go to work, be a lone wolf. He ain't gotta talk to nobody. As long as he do his job, a man ain't gotta worry about none of that socializing. But with women are social individuals for the most part. And I see this. I done had so many women, good women, like associates, get ran away from a job, all because they didn't want to be buddy, kiki, ha-ha with the next female group. And that's wild that it's like that.
This is my first day and I got sent home. My God, I'm so embarrassed because I have such really bad anxiety, okay? Like, I have bad anxiety and I couldn't stop shitting myself this morning. Like, as soon as it was time to go to work, I legit thought I was starting my period and I was literally like hunched over myself and I was going to be late to work, so I phoned up and I said, I'm so sorry, I'm late because I've got a stomach bug, because I can't say I've got anxiety and I'm shitting myself. So I was like, I've got a stomach bug. And she said, don't come to work. She said, do not come to work if you've got a stomach bug because you're going to pass it on. But I don't have a stomach bug, I just have anxiety. So she's like, come back tomorrow. But I'm still going to be shitting myself tomorrow. Now it's just prolonged my anxiety. Oh my God, she really hates me.
How many excuses can one make not to go to work?
A soldier wanted to prove that most modern girls aren't strong enough for army training. So he made a special challenge, only for girls. They had to hold a heavy plate straight in front of them, and a timer was started. The first girl gave up after just 1 minute and 27 seconds.
Of course.
When she put the weight down, her legs were so tired she couldn't even stand properly. She needed help to stay on her feet. Then came the second girl. She managed to hold the weight for 1 minute and 54 seconds. She did stand up afterward, but her legs were shaking badly. And finally, the third girl surprised everyone. She broke the record by holding the weight for 2 minutes and 34 seconds.
Cold hard killer.
But here's the catch. An average army soldier can easily hold that same weight for more than 5 minutes without struggling.
That lady who did it the longest, she was a stone cold killer. Did you guys look at her face when she was doing that? Wow, that's impressive. Could you imagine they get an emergency call and they have to rush out? Like, there's no way they're making it on time with her being the way she is. And that is it for today, fam. I hope you guys enjoyed today's segment of Alpha Central. Companies are avoiding hiring women in 2025. Not sure why they did 2025 when it's 2026. But nonetheless, hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. Have a great day.